Awestin did make it here from winner's side, so he does have that set to play with. In that he has an extra set to go through if Tamim wants to win this tournament. Awestin not one to play with his food. He's going as aggressive as he possibly can with that Ness as often as possible.
Not to play with his food if they're good. You know, we've seen Awestin take on the pool and the riffraff and get some crazy stuff, but this, Tamim, this is a whole other monster. This is a guy that just put on 84% in 15 seconds like it was nothing.
Absolutely something that Awestin is going to have to work through. Bayonetta combos put on a lot of damage really quick, and against Lima, it was down to the wire as well.
Okay, using the side magnet to connect into one of those aerials. We've seen that plenty of times from Awestin. Now this is something I'm curious to see. How is Awestin going to get around these Bayonetta edge guards?
And he did a masterful job, only getting caught at the ledge trap afterwards. The back air finding its mark. But Awestin fighting back pretty quick. Trying to read a jump from ledge perhaps with the up smash.
All right, Tamim taking Awestin back up to the top. Ness trying to land can sometimes be a real issue for him, but right now, it's the issue for Tamim. How does he get around these PK Thunders? And eventually he says, I'll go all the way onto stage and then commit to something too hard so that Awestin can kill me.
There we go, Fair covers the Witch Twist out of shield there. Austin's got Tamim stuck on this platform, but afterburner kick to get out.
Ooh, soft spot on the back air. Awestin, great platform coverage right there.
Yeah, the late fair as well, so that if he was able to connect on the shield, he could continue pressure afterwards.
Okay, one thing I've loved is that even when Tamim gets hit, the way he gets back to center stage so quickly is very smart. And also very smart is the way that he was able to take advantage of that PK fire that hit him.
Yeah, it hit him and he was able to Witch Twist out of it. That's crazy.
All right. Pulling out the forward air from ledge. Awestin, a tricky player every single time. Never know what you tend to expect when you open a box of Awestin.
Gonna go for the back throw. Not quite.
Great mash.
But he covers that air dodge down with a neutral air and continues to pressure with these PK Thunders. That within it gets Mistake out of the situation, or sorry, gets Tamim out of the situation.
And eventually getting Awestin out of the stock as he retreats the ledge. Awestin gets a little bit too aggressive, too handsy, and Tamim getting a little bit too air dodge buffery.
Yeah, probably trying to buffer jump air dodge from ledge, but again, getting clipped out of that with the yo-yo is gonna send you plummeting.
Ooh, okay, like the counterplay there from Awestin. That's something that which-timed projectiles have always been able to, or characters that throw out the projectiles can always do, is pull out a defensive option and see how the Bayonetta reacts.
Right, but Bayonetta can absolutely react to that defensive option. It's more of a panic, I need help, I just got witch time. After hitting him.
Awestin, I think, panicked a little bit when he saw those guns still blazing at him. He had to jump over them, and Tamim was able to set up a whole edgeguard sequence that ended in a kite block.
Masterful placement of his character, so he's able to absorb that thunder and take that last stock from Awestin in an offstage interaction. And Awestin hasn't made it free. It's definitely been difficult for Tamim to set up these offstage interactions. And not even getting every edgeguard when he puts them off, but Awestin has done a pretty solid job. But Tamim's reactions and adaptations have been too good so far.
Yeah. That's one of the big things that you get when you're able to, you know, travel out to those big tournaments like Tamim. I mean, he was at Genesis 6 just this last weekend. And that's one of the things that carried him far into that bracket is the fact that he's able to adjust his game plan on the fly and make you know, a hell of a lot of changes. Bayonetta is such a versatile character that you can do that in such a malleable way, but Awestin has found a way to do that with an arguably much more restrictive character in Ness.
You know, so far, he's sitting back. That was smart. That was the counterplay. He dashed back outside the range of the activation of the Witch Time and then came back in to try to find a punish afterwards, but you gotta wonder at some point, are the PK fires even worth going for?
Well, Awestin will certainly say that they are. They set up for a whole lot for him.
What the heck? Kind of a reversal. Tamim turning everything around. Awestin was only at 60%. That down smash, or I'm sorry, down air. Awestin catching with the up smash though in retort. 0-0 game.
Once again, nicking him with that up smash. That can really mess up whatever options you're trying to buffer off of the ledge. And that can turn it into, well, an SD as we saw there. That's the worst case scenario, and that was almost worst case scenario for Awestin as well. But Tamim is still making lemons out of Or, well, you know what I'm saying.
Good lord. Awestin has no regard for you.
Awestin doing his best to try to put that signature Awestin touch on this match, but right now it's just got to be simple and clean.
Sitting again outside the range.
Ooh.
It's too much in his muscle memory to try to catch that landing with the PK fire, but can't really get anything more than a little bit extra damage. This should be, no, doesn't go for an extra witch twist off the ledge, but Tamim does eventually find that stock.
Ready for him to pop back off that ledge and anti-air with the up smash. It's strong.
A little bit of charge too, catches that downwards afterburner kick.
Call that a little bit of butter.
Oh yeah. Awestin cooking with Paula Dean's cookbook.
Oh, really good use of the nair there. The constant hitbox able to take care of that PK Thunder. And I like that turnaround from Awestin. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Awestin is the kind of player that, a top player, that can make these adaptations on the fly.
He's really trying his best to take advantage of that situation where he does have PK fire. Because there's not a lot else that Awestin can do to catch these landings from so far away from Tamim than PK fire.
The disjoint on that forward air came in so clutch for Awestin, but it was such a good idea from Tamim dribbling himself off of that Smashville platform. But now in trouble, has the double jump.
He was forced to go for the PK Thunder. What no the way! Trade! The trade puts Awestin in a situation to recover, but Tamim lands on the stage first and was able to catch the forward smash. One game away from a quick 3-0 reset. Again, Tamim, coming from loser's bracket, will have to win 2 sets to take this tournament, but he looks like he is primed and ready, on fire. It's been last stock games, but Awestin hasn't found a solid answer. He's just been playing catch-up the whole time.
Playing catch-up the entire time, and we saw there that, you know, he's the one that's been on the back foot. Tamim has been forcing him to make the adaptations as he changes up his game plan, and while Austin's found some good ways to change that up, there are times like that where you say, man, Tamim is playing the better character, and Awestin had to dig so deep, right, to get that one clip hit so that he could PK Thunder on stage without totally dying, and Tamim was still able to get to the stage quick enough to turn it around to get that forward smash. So now Awestin down 2-0 and going on to Yoshi's story. Could potentially be the last game of this first set.
But Awestin with a hot start, put on a quick 100% and climbing, and Tamim with yet to find an answer. There we go, witch twist out of shield though, catches Awestin getting a little bit too aggressive. Could we start a combo this high up? That could have been huge for Tamim.
Now, Bayonetta isn't totally neutered in her ability to kill you off the top. We've seen it before tonight, but also an unfortunate SD. We've seen that from Tamim a couple times tonight. And this time, he just got a little bit too greedy. And Awestin, he may have gotten a little greedy there too. It worked out though.
Uses dash attack to cover that distance that normally he's covering with PK fire.
Okay, taking the bullets, and this time using the PK Thunder to get himself to ledge safely. Yeah, spinning gun in front will push you back if you try to punish her on that forward smash, but hold it too long, and Awestin can still get in and get the punish anyways.
Go witch twist, again a solid anti-air tool for Tamim. High recovery, oh, he bonks, but he didn't realize the situation wasn't able to reset. In that position might have just been a free down smash regardless.
Possibly, yeah.
Awestin dropping that stock to an unfortunate angle. Now, up throw. Oh my goodness, up throw sitting up on that platform?
This could be big for Tamim. We've seen him make conversions like this before, but Awestin is wily enough to get out of that. That was of no execution error of Tamim's. That was simply Awestin having played this before.
Both players were overlapping each other at the very top of that blast zone, and neither died.
It's the timing.
Awestin again catching Tamim's ledge option with that up smash. Now Tamim's in the driver's seat. Tries to go for the guns. Just resets on stage.
Knows that he has precious little time to get that horizontal momentum back to the stage.
Bat within bailed Tamim out of that low percent combo, so now he's able to reversal.
Ooh, fade in from Awestin getting punished hard. That's one of the big things we've been talking about tonight, that Tamim has been hard on punishing these fade-ins. And Awestin is a guy that likes to fade in a whole lot.
Yeah, normally a character like Ness has solid combo breaks in neutral air, in forward air, but unfortunately in this particular matchup.
Platforms. He can't get off the platforms, neighbor! He can't get off the platforms, and Tamim can't stop winning. He resets the bracket with a quick 30.
And it's one of the biggest things Austin's had to adjust to is not being able to play his disadvantage the same you would in every other matchup. It's really, in the Bayonetta matchup, you just kind of have to DI properly to try to avoid more follow-ups. You can't really counteract with your own aerials. You don't have the time. So finding the resets has been rough, especially when Tamim actually has plenty of ways to escape Austin's combo. Masterful has to play a little bit more solid in neutral for each exchange.
For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. We'll see if that holds true for Awestin after getting 3-0'd. If he can turn it around here against even matchup gaming's Tamim. But man, it's got to be one heck of a turnaround, because while they've been close games, it's been Tamim every single time. The clutch factor has been on his side.
Again, dashes away from the PK fire range so that he doesn't get Twitch time. Down air sets up into the up air, doesn't get all of the hits. That one Buzz connects, doesn't quite get the KO.
Yeah, the whiffing some of the hits is one of the reasons why people thought that new up air wasn't that great. But one thing that hasn't changed is that back throw. Austin gets the maximum pummel to get the maximum distance, and that's what he needed to take the stock. But
and again, Tamim getting another forward smash, catching Austin scared.
So what do you think specifically is letting Tamim land these forward smashes?
He's just punishing air dodges or punishing Austin in airspace where he can't really be hard punished for the forward smash. Why not throw it out? Big disjoint.
Well, we've seen Austin punish it once or twice before, but yeah, like you said, man, it's just been working out because Austin's had such difficulty actually restraining himself from selecting the get me out options.
He's put on so much damage.
Yeah.
This could be a back throw. No rage, so he's not going to go for it across stage.
Could work out poorly for him. Tamim using these up tilts extensively.
Weak hit a back air is not going to take the stock.
All right.
Tamim really going to want to put on a lot of damage while he still has the stock alive before Austin kind of steamrolls with this one. He's got to keep the momentum going.
The momentum is on Tamim's side, if anything, right now. Will land the back throw finally with a little bit of cheese on that stock. But Austin has got to make something a little bit more explosive than that happen in this stock, because Tamim has been rolling a wave of energy.
Already has Austin close to kill percent. Not going to fall too far behind despite the stock deficit. What can Austin do right here to pad his lead? Not
punishing that fade in again. Dude, Tamim knows what to do when somebody wants to approach. That's Bayonetta's MO, is shutting that out.
Really good at punishing fade-ins, really good at anti-airing. Amazing that he still was able to find the activation hitbox.
Dribbles himself again, but this time Tamim able to find the punish immediately.
Down
That's
air?
huge! Unable to get that nair off quick enough. The bat within comes out. Even game. Like I said, man, Austin's got to find something explosive to take this air dodge up. That could be really bad for him.
Has to recover high. Really good angle. This time no bounce.
This is why we call him Fat Mango, man. All right. Mistake, able to properly follow the DI on the combo and able to throw out that back air 4 games in a row for Tamim.
We saw it against DLRello and we're seeing it against Austin. Tamim has the timing down for when players want to get off the ledge. But not only that, he knows the options they want to pick, met him halfway with the back air.
Yeah. And it's so big. It's bigger than what Ness has got.
Sure is, but that's absolutely covering one option and one alone.
Yeah.
Your jump from the ledge.
And Austin's been opting for it, man. And I don't blame Tamim for being less wary of the drop jump from ledge, simply because, you know, Austin has been very, like you said, Austin's been a little bit scared, and he's definitely very wary of burning that double jump at all against Bayonetta when he doesn't have to.
Right, he can easily put you in a terrible situation, and Tamim has been taking advantage of Austin off stage without a double jump.
Right. Austin able to follow Tamim's escape path, but not able to get anything started off of it. Great air dodge to the ledge, though.
Just about the only thing that could escape him from that scenario.
Ooh, great stall. We've seen plenty of that from Awestin this set. A couple times it's gotten him hit, but this time keeps him right out of dangerous path, keeps him out of Bayonetta's heat map, which is, by the way, a large heat map.
Gets the forward throw, puts him off stage, pressuring with the witch twist.
Still hasn't used his jump. Very good recovery.
Nice aggressive forward air, but that up air gonna get him witch timed, gonna get a stock for Tamim. Sitting at 102%, these stock exchanges have only been close. What timing on us. He's grinning a little bit after that one.
Dude, Awestin coming out here walking the dog. Ooh, Tamim commits to that witch twist, and Awestin, after that special landing lag, is able to follow him up there. Ooh, aborts it instead of trying to go for big PK Thunder 2 shenanigans.
Ooh, barely able to come back out with his life. Tamim losing his stock as a result of some interesting trades with the PK Thunder.
Learned a lot of the specials before, made it hard for him to come back, and goes down. Awestin with a perfectly timed air dodge.
That nice DI on the down smash that called out Awestin's side magnet stall, and nice tech afterwards to try to not get in the worst of situations, but Tamim still strong advantage. That down air has been Awestin's enemy.
All right, Tamim too far on stage to do anything about that PK Thunder, so instead he goes for the simple and clean ledge trap and waits for Awestin to try to get away from that platform, and does end up closing it out. That's one of the big things Tamim has been doing, is taking advantage of how Austin's been playing around the platforms.
He almost caught that air dodge into the PK Thunder too, but not quite gonna find it. Forward throw to back throw a little bit. Get some damage. Awestin now has a pretty big percent lead. Spacing on that back air made it safe from the down tilt.
Walking the dog again!
Up smash catches Tamim trying to grab the ledge. Doesn't quite find the KO, but we're close. Back throw across stage on Smashville.
Back throw will do. Awestin nets his first game, able to stop the Tamim train and make it 1-1 here in set number 2.
All right, 1-1, set number 2. It was a quick 3-0 in the first set, and it was looking like it was going to be a continuation in that first game. But again, all of these games, despite being I feel like the momentum has always been in Tamim's favor. It's always last stocks.
Yeah.
So Awestin has been slowly figuring out what he needs to do to change it from a situation where he's always playing from behind and trying to play catch-up to one where he is commanding the leads.
Great turnaround. All right, so Battlefield here for Game 3, and I was talking about this a little bit on that Smashville game, but when Awestin lost that second stock, it was because Tamim was doing such a good job of noticing how Awestin was playing around those platforms. So going into this Game 3, I want you all to pay attention to how Tamim takes advantage of Awestin when he's on those platforms, or if we're seeing that great adaptation from Awestin, if he's changed up his game plan around these platforms to where Tamim has trouble following it.
Forward air, gonna take it off the top. Awestin sitting at such a high percent. Tamim only at 34.
That's one of the reasons Bayonetta's love this stage, man.
That bounce put him in an awkward spot there where it was difficult for Tamim to get a true punish, but he was able to find the heel slide.
Was able to get at least something. And, you know, peanuts is better than not eating all day, you know? Doesn't have to be a banquet every time. We spot dodge a lot after he does the PK Thunder 2 on stage. I'm wondering if Tamim is going to catch that this time, and he does try to, but this time Awestin has the adaptation on lock, knows, all right, I got to change this up.
Full space back here, he keeps catching Tamim, trying to punish with down tilt, and he's just dashing away and coming in with clean with punish.
All right, Stalzen knows that he wants to go to that top platform, but Bayonetta quick to get back into that shield. All right, Tamim getting the double ABK, putting some hurt onto Awestin right now.
There we go, lands and shields. He's seen that forward smash a few times too many.
All right, committing the PK Thunder a little bit too far out, so maybe this time, yes, Awestin keeps it closer to the stage and waits for Tamim to commit to that forward air.
Awestin, still though, it took so long to pick up that stock. He's been sitting at 109%. Trying to build it back.
Ooh, I love the shield angling there from Tamim, waiting for Awestin to float up with that up air. It would have covered that whole thing and then some.
Awestin been getting so aggressive. Tamim takes advantage of that, running off the stage and then going for that afterburner kick on the way back on.
Ooh, great weight on that roll. That's one of the big things that Austin's changed up from set 2 to set 1, or from set 1 to set 2, is that now he's playing this so much more patiently. He's waiting just a little bit to press those buttons, and he's catching Tamim for it.
Psy Magnet stall puts him on the platform, so he's able to escape that disadvantage, but Tamim eventually does find dash attack, takes that stock. Sitting at 89% though, Awestin has brought it pretty far back if he's able to even up stocks pretty quickly. See a close last stock game, but Tamim wanting to pile on the damage, pad that lead.
What you gotta do at this point, man. Back throw is not quite gonna do it, even though Bayonetta is light. And now Awestin caught with that PK Thunder all the way out there, got so aggressive with the chase.
Not gonna find the back here, but he does hop right over that heel slide, find the back throw. And at 52%, what can he do to bring this back? And the percent's just climbing. It's going to take a lot of solid play from Awestin.
It's going to take one of those signature quick turnaround Awestin stocks, but man, against a Bayonetta, and especially one as strong as Tamim, you have to dig real deep to make this happen.
Normally what Bayonetta struggles in right now is the killing blow. I didn't know you could angle that. Today I learned.
Oh. Wow, deep edge guard, but Awestin once again not going to burn the double jump. Awesome air dodge.
Normally the killing blow is what Bayonetta will struggle with, but when you can get these edge guards.
No way! What a turnaround from Awestin! Can you believe it?
A turnaround indeed turns around the PK Thunder, flinging himself right in to punish that air dodge.
Replay, I demand it! Alright, well, either way. Oh, dude, run through the whole course. Odd shot, Giphy Cat, clip that. How do you turn a game around so quickly? I have an answer for you. It's because you're watching Awestin and you may be watching a legend unfold as he just needs to win one more game to take another ultimate Shockwave, this time over even matchup gaming's Tamim, who this time taking it to an even smaller stage.
Awestin taking a big breath after that one. He knows that it's not over yet. Tamim is going to fire back even harder in this game so far, putting on a quick 86. Awestin barely touching him. Forward throws a good start, gets some good damage. You know, the reason he's going for these is down throw is not going to get a guaranteed combo. Doesn't want to risk anything.
Ooh, and not risking anything with these PK Thunders either. Playing with it so delicately, and now able to bring the lead back to his back throw on Yoshi's story will certainly do it. Awestin gets the first stock.
Dash attack to punish that downwards afterburner kick, and continuing the juggle on this platform. There we go, waits for the witch twist out of shield, but doesn't find a real punish afterwards. Does not punish the down air. Tamim taking advantage of Austin's hesitation.
Back throw off stage, looks for a gimp with the PK Thunder, but Tamim has seen this before.
Just out of range for the forward smash punish, though he misses the opportunity, and Awestin gets away scot-free. He just goes for the grab! After so many times he's been witch-timed just for having the PK Fire activate on his opponent. Eventually, though, Tamim does find the back air, takes Austin's first stock. Tamim sitting at 109%. This is prime back throw percents, but can he get a combo off the top?
51% is big for him. Tamim bringing this back to certainly doable range, but Awestin just needs to land the one-upper. That's a huge commit. Tamim may be able to get him off the top, but great DI from Awestin. And able to walk the dog again.
Catches him off the ledge consistently. But consistently, Tamim's anti-airs with these witch twists have been so nice. Not getting a solid hitbox of that down air, though, not going to be as not quite as juicy.
That's the big reason we've seen this set go on as long as we have, is that Tamim has been anti-airing Awestin so strong because Ness loves to be in the air. But he's starting to run a little bit on empty here. Awestin has a chance to close it out. He's got Tamim on tournament stock, but now Awestin is on his last stock for this game as well.
40% that he's built up as a lead. Tamim has to take this game to go into the game 5. Awestin just needs this one more stock to win this tournament.
The first things first, he's got to land one step at a time, getting real aggressive, and once again, the Nair taking care of the PK Thunder. But Austin's got Tamim off stage. He could be looking for a big play. Walking the dog on him again. The up smash will take it. And once again! Awestin is able to defend DFW from the out-of-town player, this time against even matchup gaming's Tamim.
Got 3-0'd in winner's side of grand finals, loses the next game, and we think maybe he's down and out, but Awestin takes the next 3 swiftly. Strong adaptations from Awestin, taking the first 2 stock that they've had in that set. Sorry, that was a 1 stock game.
It was,
but
but
boy,
I am still floored